Heed the divine messages because God's angels, and Jesus Christ are watching over you. They all have tears in their eyes when you ignore these divine messages. God is communicating to you today if you're receiving this message. Forces beyond your comprehension are shaping your life, direction, and hard work. You may feel uncertain, overwhelmed, or lost, yet God provided this message to guide you through your struggles. Your being here is intentional, and these words are for you. God is preparing you for His purpose for your life. A heavenly warning, a crucial message. What your neighbor found in your house while you were away might affect everything you assumed about your safety, your privacy, and your future. You may have thought your house was a safe haven, but what they discovered will expose a truth you cannot deny. The secret kept from you will be revealed, either setting you free or compelling you to make life-changing decisions. Beloved, if this message stirs the spirit within you and you desire to see the windows of heaven open in your life, I invite you to bless this ministry with your generous support. Please, click the Super Thanks button and donate $20, $50, or more so that we may continue to share these divine revelations and bring prosperity to all God's children. As it is written in Malachi 3:10, "Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house. And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it." Step forward in faith and witness the transformative power of God's truth. Your life, your future, and your destiny are in His mighty hands. Brace yourself. The truth will rock you. You've always felt your loved ones were your defenders and support system, but soon someone you trust will betray you in a way that will make you doubt everything. This betrayal is a life-changing decision that threatens your security, tranquility, and future. They're not who they seem. They've been claiming to be your friend and ally for weeks, yet they've been conspiring against you. Their treachery will be no accident. They've been preparing it for a long time. It will strike when you are weakest. Do not worry. God is communicating to you now. He has already watched this treachery unfold, and He is preparing you for what happens next. This message is preparation, not dread. You can overcome this. Will you be ready? Start your change with, "I claim this message." You may have felt safe, but you were observed. Your neighbor's finding was intentional. Your home included a secret message, indication, or indicator that something is wrong. This was no average house inspection. It was supernatural intervention. The finding your neighbor made was designed to wake you. Your home's energy is shifting. Your refuge has become a health hazard. This is a heavenly warning, not an accident. God allows you to find that someone is trying to enter your life so you can act. What will you do with this knowledge? Will you reject the warnings and continue on a risky road, or take this time seriously and prepare? Typing "I am ready for the truth" brings heavenly insight. God has told you that a trusted friend is about to betray you. They've been observing your every move while claiming to be friends. They never meant well. The worst part is that they've manipulated others in your life too. Betrayal has begun. They will exploit your trust and vulnerability. They are aware of your flaws, worries, and aspirations and will exploit them. They may provide support and comfort, yet they are scheming against you. They've been waiting for this time, and their treachery will hurt more than you expected. God says to prepare. You can survive this treachery. You have the strength to conquer this difficulty with His support. Only by trusting Him and His purpose for your life will you have the strength to confront this individual and reveal the truth. Type "I am protected by God" to attract divine power. Darker forces are at play than you think. These spiritual creatures, born of evil energy and wicked intents, have been waiting for the ideal time to attack. They thrive on your fear, doubt, and uncertainty, and when you let them dominate your activities. God says these evil powers can't affect you if you remain steadfast in faith. Trusting in God's protection makes you untouchable by these powers. God's light will shine brilliantly and defend you from spiritual threats. But the fight continues. You must watch out for assaults. You must keep believing in God's purpose and following His route. Though darkness is strong, God's light is greater. Type "I stand with God's protection to avoid darkness." As the reality dawns, you must recognize that what is happening is far worse than you believed. A bigger agenda lies behind your treachery. A larger plan is underway, and time is running out to prepare. What if everyone you knew about them was a lie? What if your closest friends are scheming against you? What if your life is going to change? This is now a call to action, not a warning. You must act now since the forces against you are closing in. Fear not. You're not alone in this struggle. God provided everything you need to achieve. He will help you conquer these hurdles and become stronger than before. Type "I trust God's plan to accept divine intervention." God will disclose more than you think. You may have thought the betrayal was the worst, but the truth is far darker. An ulterior motive exists beyond personal treachery. The person you trusted most is covertly exploiting you as a pawn. They've manipulated, controlled, and shaped your life in ways you don't comprehend. But now, the genuine objectives are revealed. Masks are slipping off, revealing their true selves. Don't be shaken. God let you see the truth so you can act. The best way to protect yourself is to confront this individual, reveal their goals, and cut relations. Doing this will relieve a huge burden. I claim divine exposure reveals hidden intentions. Remember that God has given you all you need to succeed when you venture into the unknown. Challenges await, but so are possibilities for development, change, and divine favor. Trust in God's plan for your life, and trust that He will help you conquer every challenge. Your fate awaits. God put you here for a reason and will not let you fail. Stay strong, focused, and know that God's angels are guarding and guiding you. Type "I am ready for divine favor to fulfill your destiny." Day by day, the circumstance will wear on you. Your neighbor's discovery of hidden secrets is a warning. Something precious in your home has been compromised. This is about your spirit, vitality, and life balance, not simply material stuff or privacy. What was once a peaceful environment is now a battlefield. The enemy has reached your area, but it's not too late. You have this moment, information, and chance to act. The stakes are bigger than ever, but so is your resilience. Now ask yourself, how will you respond? Will you continue in denial or confront the reality and use your almighty strength? To get strength, type "I am strong in God's light." Your biggest threat is now someone in your own group. Your buddy, someone you trusted with your innermost secrets and weaknesses, has been playing a hazardous game. They know your weaknesses and exploit them. They will exploit what drives you, keeps you up at night, and motivates you to succeed to tear you down. This is high-level manipulation, not simply treachery. Perhaps you dismiss the symptoms as misunderstandings, but now the reality is clear. They've been lying to you to use you. They've been lying to you to poison your trust so you'll be too weak to fight back. The worst time to betray someone is when you're most vulnerable, but God wants you to know now. This awareness empowers you to break this toxic link before it destroys you. Reclaim your power with "I am breaking this toxic connection." Beware of deeper, more sinister powers that manipulate situations, influence events, and tug the strings in ways you can't see. These energies are fueled by jealousy, greed, and malice. They have been studying you for a weakness, a breach in your armor. They don't realize you're not alone. His supernatural protection is on you. These energies pale in comparison to God's love and direction. They may try to break you and scare you, but if you stay strong, they will fail. When you understand these attacks for what they are and stand firm in your spiritual faith, these evil forces will withdraw. They can't withstand your faith in God. He will send angels to protect you, reveal falsehoods, and shatter your bonds. Request angel protection with, "I am protected by divine power." Now is now. The war has begun, and your future depends on your actions. You've seen the darkness that threatens your life. Now choose. Do you give in to dread and uncertainty, or do you take charge of your fate and fight the forces that have worked against you? This moment is unique. You are on the brink of greatness. You must first accept reality. You must let go of the illusions and false security that have blinded you. You must endure the storm to win, but God will help you. Be aware that you are prepared for this task. God gave you power, insight, and bravery to overcome all. Start now and don't allow fear stop you. Trusting God and following His plan guarantees triumph. Accept your divine destiny by typing, "I choose victory in God's name." Your trust strengthens with the storm. The opponent will persist in trying to make you doubt your beliefs. They will send diversions, difficulties, and falsehoods to derail you. But this is your ultimate test to show to yourself and God that you will battle for your truth, peace, and destiny. Every hardship is an opportunity to become stronger and a step toward success. God will never let you confront something you can't conquer, but He's waiting for you to reach out in faith and use the power He's given you. If you believe God's plan, you can win. Will you stand solid, fight back, and rise to the challenge? Or will fear and uncertainty hinder you from living your best life? Claim your triumph with, "I am victorious in God's name." Their attempts to destroy your tranquility get more blatant as the adversary approaches. As they recognize your strength, they are no longer hiding and using more desperate measures. They persist, but they underestimate the strength of your light. Your identity has changed. Your ignorance is gone, and you know who supports and opposes you. Former allies are now revealed as dangers. Now is the time to act. You must address them with heavenly clarity and God's unchanging strength, not wrath. With God at your side, your adversaries couldn't control, manipulate, or break you. Your determination will grow with each attack. Time to stand tall, rise up, and strike the fatal blow. Your time has come. Type, "I stand firm in divine truth," to get power. This is a spiritual conflict, not simply a physical one. Dark powers want to erode your spirit, hope, and faith. They know you cannot be defeated if you believe strongly. Their weapons are doubt, fear, and insecurity, which they use to turn you against yourself. They cannot defeat your faith. Fear and doubt may try to penetrate your thoughts, but God's truth is stronger. You can silence them, stand tall, and stay focused. Your enemy's hold is loosening. They may scream and claw, but they cannot stop you. They cannot halt your destiny. Know that you already have victory. The war is over. You are not battling for something unattainable. You only need to claim it. You may reach your goal, but you must trust God's plan. To reach your goal, type, "I claim my victory through God's power." You may not understand that all your struggles have prepared you for this time. Every struggle, treachery, and dark force has made you who you are, capable of the inconceivable. Your inner strength is bigger than the enemy's. Your time for indecision is past. Fighter of God. Faith, purpose, and strength are at their pinnacle, ready to reach your potential. No waiting or wondering what may have been. The world will witness your entire might. Avoid hiding your light. Step into your grandeur. You are needed by the world, and your destiny is about the lives you will touch and leave. You are destined for greatness, and no power can stop you. Enter, "I embrace my true power" to unleash your heavenly power. This conflict will reveal your strength as you fight deeper. The opponent may try to detract from what's important. They may try to derail you, question your choices, and weaken your confidence. But remember, every attack brings you closer to victory. Unless you were a threat, they wouldn't fight so hard. They will try harder to stop you as you approach your divine destiny, but they will lose. Your faith is unstoppable. This struggle is over energy and soul, not flesh and blood. Dark and devious forces are trying to rip apart all you love, yet your light shines brighter than their shadow. God has shielded you from their weapons, so they cannot pierce your soul. They weaken with each hit. The light you bring destroys them. Walk in faith, knowing each stride brings you closer to triumph. Do not let them make you doubt your value or question your every move. You deserve all the blessings coming your way. Your next heavenly gifts are not random or unearned. You earned them with effort, faith, and courage. Your tears nourished your future, and now it's time to harvest. The cosmos is aligning to grant your prayers and efforts. As you near your breakthrough, recognize that this time is holy. The universe has been waiting for you to realize your potential. You were intended to rise to this moment. Claim your heavenly birthright. The divine has called you to higher things than your greatest fantasies. The way is obvious, and your destiny awaits you if you act now. Battle is reaching its finish. Once insurmountable forces are falling under your feet. Former roadblocks are become stepping stones to prosperity. It feels like the cosmos is conspiring in your favor, and you are in perfect tune with divine energy. Trust that your decisions and actions are guided by divine direction and strengthened by invisible forces. Your locked doors will open. This is your opportunity to rise like never before. Your storm has made you stronger, more resilient, and more powerful. Your unwavering faith makes the darkness seem unimportant. As time passes, your light brightens and your foes weaken. You're nearing a miraculous breakthrough when all your goals will come true. No one can take it from you when it does. The last fight is coming. Dark forces may try to attack you, but they're already losing. They don't have much power left, but they believe God's light will defeat them. This tipping point favors you. Your faith, courage, and steadfast belief got you here. Darkness cannot overwhelm your inner light. They may scare you and make you doubt everything, but you're impervious to their falsehoods. His truth is your armor, and His love is your weapon. The greatest transition of your life is about to occur. Everything you have worked for and struggled for will appear in ways you cannot comprehend. Your bonds and barriers will fall, and you will walk freely into your heavenly future. Declare your victory with, "I am victorious in God's name." This marks a new chapter in your life. This is the culmination of everything before it. You are entering a new chapter with infinite potential, heavenly favor, and benefits. Past is behind. Future is yours to build. You'll look back on this time and wonder at how far you've come. The hardships, sorrow, and fear were all part of God's plan to strengthen you, polish your soul, and prepare you for the future. Your history no longer defines you. You were created for greatness. You will walk with the assurance of someone who knows they are destined for greatness from today on. Nothing can stop you now that you're connected with God's plan for your life.